And welcome back. Let's get you caught up on some local news now. Officials and family members continue to look for a Perry County man who went missing Saturday afternoon in Whitley County. WYMT's Will Puckett has more on those efforts at Laurel Lake.
It was when water was released from the spillway off to my right that turned a normal day at the lake into a family's worst nightmare. Tyler Russell was with his wife and some friends. They were swimming at a popular swim hole just down the river from where I stand when Tyler crossed the river to get some items from the opposite bank. When he was working his way back, the water started to rise quickly and move faster and faster. Tyler, a strong swimmer, was swept away as others held on to rocks and other items to keep from being swept away as well.
That's undescribable. Never had a loss like this in our family. We just hope we can bring him home.
Now, there are signs at the bottom of the spillway that say when water is about to be released, a siren or a horn sounds. Tyler's wife and everyone there that day said they didn't hear a thing. On the Whitley-Laurel County line, Will Puckett, WYMT Mountain News.
As family and search crews continue to work, dogs were also expected to arrive sometime this afternoon. As kids enter summer break, several organizations continue to make sure they get fed. WYMT's Madison Program has more on how one local group hit a big milestone.
I'm here at Kane Kitchen in Whitesburg, where they have a summer food service program, and as of today, they've served 100,000 meals. These meals are for kids 18 years old or younger. The family pulls up and receives a meal kit, which is bags full of food to feed each child 2 meals a day for 1 week. Ryan Quarles, Commissioner of Agriculture, says it's a great effort and a win-win for both the community and farmers in the area.
When you can say you've served 100,000 meals in just a matter of weeks, you know that this organization matters. People care on it, and they also rely on it, especially during the summer months where kids may not have access to nutritious food. It not only is providing for a significant need in this area of the state, but it's also providing Kentucky farmers an additional market to sell their goods and produce.
Now, this program continues until the end of August, and officials say they could serve up to 1 million meals by the end of the summer. In Whitesburg, Madison Program, WYMT Mountain News.
Now, we will have more on the summer food service program and what they provide to families coming up at 6 o'clock. The high school dead period ends in less than 1 week, and high schools are preparing for their athletes to return on June 15th. The biggest challenge for coaches and players alike will be the upkeep of facilities. Shelby Valley head football coach Anthony Hampton says the cleaning guidelines will put more on coaches, not only with keeping facilities safe, but making sure their athletes understand the importance of cleaning as well.
Moving forward, it's going to be a lot more time for the coaching staff to be here to get the kids in and out and be safe. High school kids, especially high school boys, not always the most cautious when it comes to certain things. So we'll have to put really strict protocols in place for the kids to follow just to be safe.
Coaches must follow CDC guidelines for youth sports to make sure facilities are up to speed. The Kentucky Wildcats got back to work yesterday as the football team returned to limited workouts. UK sent these videos out on Twitter Sunday and yesterday to get fans hyped up. Procedures such as health and wellness questionnaires and temperature checks were completed for the athletes. Things like social distancing and limiting numbers of small groups were followed, including the cleaning of facilities. Redshirt junior Josh Paschal said it's all a learning curve for everyone involved.
We were so used to dabbing each other up after we're done throughout our groups in the past, and so we keep trying to do it as we start the workouts now, but then we quickly realize to pull it back. But everything's different, and we're still getting used to it.
During the workouts, players wore masks the entire time. We will have more from Josh Paschal and the Kentucky football team coming up tonight at 6. We'll be right back.